Agriculture Senator Roderick St. Clair, during Wednesday's Senate budget debate, again sought to fast-track the implementation of the land use policy. A motion was previously tabled requesting a land use policy and associated regulations to enable the improvement of food security.
Because that has been a lot of the discussion going on right now. In fact, a lot of the things is about how do we make sure that food is secured. And our lands is perhaps the main medium in which food is produced, whether it's animal or crops.
Dating as far back as 2015 and as recent as December 2021 and April 2022, discussions and actions relating to a land use policy had been ongoing. The land use policy was finally reviewed and considered last December by Cabinet. However, it was not until April that former Agriculture Minister Peter David made pronouncements that the policy had reached the stage before legislation.
That has been something that has been called for years, a land use policy. Because, much of our agricultural land was transferred to housing. And while we understand the need for housing, we must also understand there's a need to feed our population. There's a need to reduce our food import bill. And the only way to do that is to properly plan the use of our land, to ensure that there's enough land to grow food for our people and enough land to ensure that housing is available for our people, that commercial activities take place, that manufacturing take place.
A management system, noting the massive demand and limitations, had been developed within the policy for the proper usage of the estimated 88,000 acres of land in Grenada. Government Senator David Andrew, while contributing to the motion, made some recommendations for amendments.
Simply because we currently have under review, we've gone past just land use. Currently, we're looking at natural resources, of which land is a critical part. So there is legislation even to discuss the management and use of natural resources. There's draft legislation to take care of that. So maybe the Honorable Senator is a little less informed than he would have liked to be. But there's currently that being reviewed. And quite a bit of work has already been done to get to that point. In fact, as we speak, there is consultation on the draft legislation for the National Resource Management Act 2022 that's currently taking place.
Senator Andrew noted that the spirit of the motion is well appreciated, with no opposition from government, that land use and management is a critical national concern.
Be it therefore resolved that the Senate supports the ongoing review of the Grenada National Land Policy and the draft National Resource Management Bill currently being undertaken by the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Fisheries and Cooperatives through its innovative and transformational Agriculture Policy Committee.
I am Gerard Joseph for GBN News.